Hey guys, this is Nerd Coach Fury coming at you with a revisitation from the fire below. We've got 10 seconds on the clock before the first exercise kicks off, and we've got 5 of them coming your way. So, exercise number 1 is your jump squats. Not digging that hop, feel free to go ahead, get that squat with that calf raise, kicking things off right now. Here we go. Now remember, as you're doing this, keep that chest up, core nice and tight, shoulders back, drive those hips back as you come down, drive them forward as you pop out of that. All right, folks, next up, we've got your split squats coming at you in about 7 seconds, so get ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now with your split squats, ladies and gentlemen, remember, you want to keep that chest up, 1 foot out in front, 1 foot behind you. Feel free to go ahead and pump those arms for that balance, keeping that chest up, keeping it going. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now, if you take a peek from the front here, you'll notice that my knee tracks towards the pinky toe of my lead leg. Don't be afraid of that little bit of outward rotation on this exercise, folks. You've only got 17 more seconds of this left. Let's keep it moving. Now, if you're not digging that classic split squat, you can get that step back with that reach away, opening up that hip and that knee. Keeping this going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. All right, next up, we've got your glute bridge. You're going to take it down to the ground, feet flat on the ground, drive the hips up, contract the glutes at the top. Now, something you want to keep in mind, do not let your low back hit the floor as you drop those hips, and don't let those glutes hit the ground either. Here we go. Now, if you want to up the intensity, bring your feet closer together. This right here is going to go ahead, force you to work that balance and those smaller muscles in between. But if you're not taking it to the ground today, no worries. Keep it standing, fingertips behind the ears, drive those hips back, and contract those glutes at the top as you drive those hips forward. Not digging it at the ears, feel free to cross it across the chest, but keep it moving for 15 more seconds, almost through. 3, 2, 1. Coming on up, we've got your side lunges, ladies and gents. Now, we're going to stick to one side for this one, so 40 seconds of letting it burn as you come down on the one side. Right here, we're going on that right side first. Feel free to go ahead, stick to that. Here's a side view for you. You'll notice my knees don't track over the toes on this one. Keep that chest up, eyes down and in front of you. Keep it going for 35 more seconds. Nice work. Probably feeling that on that inner thigh of that straight leg and the upper thigh, or should I say quad, of that bending leg, and that's good. That means it's working. Let's keep it going for 10 more seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we've got your floor touch jacks. You want to kick those feet out wide, tap the ground. Not digging that hop, that step is more than welcome. Keep it going, kicking this off in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Now you'll notice as I come down each time, I drive my hips back, and that right there is what basically makes it a squat. Now, keeping that in mind, keep that chest up, eyes out and in front of you for 25 more seconds. We're almost through. Five more seconds to go. Keep that chest up for 3, 2, 1. All right, folks, we are back at the top with your jump squats. Coming at you, hips back, weight in those heels, not digging that hop. Remember, the calf raise is more than okay. Here we go. Taking this in 3, 2, 1. Boom. way. Here we go. Drive it home. 15 more seconds. You're more than halfway there on set number 2. Chest up, shoulders back. Get that hop in there if you got it for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, split squats. Now remember, whatever side you hit before, you want to hit the opposite. Keep that chest up. Switching it up. Sorry, I got my feet mixed up for a second there. Let's keep it going. That's something you want to keep in mind. Weight should be primarily in that heel. If that means you got to step that rear leg back a little bit more, that's more than okay. Feel free to rotate into it to help with that balance. Keep that chest up. And if you need to, keep your eyes down on the ground for that balance. Here's the front view for you so you can see that slight outward rotation on that lead knee. Here we go. Keeping it going for 20 more seconds, almost through. Ten seconds left. Let it burn, let it burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up, we've got your glute bridge. Now, if you're not taking it to the ground, that good morning is okay. Slight bend in the knees, whether those fingertips are behind your ears or resting on those shoulders. But if you're taking it down to the ground, remember, feet flat on the floor, drive the hips, contract the glutes, come back down. Work those hammies. Let's get it. Twenty more seconds. Remember, if you want to step it up, bring those feet together. All right, here we go. Final 7 seconds. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're up. We've got those side lunges coming your way. You want to go ahead, stick to one side. Remember, keep that chest up the entire time. Kicking this off in 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep that weight on that side leg's heel. Keep that outside leg nice and straight as you come down in it. Driving those hips back. Make sure that knee does not track over the toes. Here we go. 30 seconds. Let it burn. Sit back on those hips. You got this. 15 seconds to go. Drive it home. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got your floor touch jacks coming your way. Keep it going, keep it going. Almost there. Chest up. Feel free to step into this too. But as you come down, try to sit back on those heels. Make it into a squat as you come down to each one of these. Here we go. Ten seconds to go. Keep it going. 2, 1. All right. This is it, folks. Final round. Jump squats coming your way. Let's keep it moving. Hips back, weighting those heels. Don't be afraid to start early if you're feeling it. Kicking this off in 3, 2, 1. Hips back, weighting those heels. Let's see it. You're more than halfway through with only 15 seconds left on the clock. Let's keep it going. Let it burn, let it burn. Remember, get deep into that squat. You want to try to get those knees at least to 90 degrees. If you're a little above that, that's more than okay. But let's keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out those legs. We've got split squats coming your way. Let's keep it moving. We're going to hit the one side for the first half, and then we're going to switch sides for the next half. Let's keep it going in 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back as you come down. Drive the hips forward as you come up. Your chest tracking over that knee a little bit is okay, but try not to let your hips get too far over it. Let's go. Halfway through, switch sides. Let's go. Ten seconds to go. Let it burn. Let it burn. I know you're feeling it in those hammies. I know you're feeling it in those quads. But let's keep it going for 3, 2, 1. Taking it down to the ground for that glute bridge. Remember, if you're not on the floor, those good mornings are more than okay. Fingertips at the ears or shoulders. Drive the hips back, weight in the heels, and then drive those hips forward, contracting the glutes. Taking it to the floor. Plant those feet flat on the ground. Drive the hips up, contract the glutes, drop them back down. Here we go. 15 seconds, 15 seconds. Remember, bring those feet together if you want to up that intensity or keep them where they're at. Focus on that contraction. Slow, controlled, deliberate movements for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, folks. Come on up. We've got your side lunges. We're going to stick to one side for the first half. We're going to switch to the other side for the next half. Keep that chest up, core nice and tight. Here we go. Nice job, nice job. Keep that chest up. Now, as you come down, feel free to reach for that inside foot as you come into it or rotate towards that knee. Now, we're going to hit the one side, like I said, for the first half. We're going to switch to the other side for the next. And here we are at that halfway mark. You're going to go ahead, switch sides, take it down on the opposite side. Here we go. Feeling that burn in that quad, that hammy, those hips a little bit. That's more than okay. It's to be expected, in fact. It's what we're looking for. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, folks, floor touch jacks coming your way. Kick those feet out wide as you come on down, reach it for the ground. If you hit the ground, that's more than okay. If you're a little bit higher than that, that's fine too. Feel free to step into it. Feel free to hop into it. Remember, just because it's low impact doesn't mean it's slow impact. Let's keep it going for 35 more seconds. We've already started. $15 seconds left on the clock. Let's keep it going. Keep it moving. 10 seconds to go. Let it burn. Let it burn. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, folks, go ahead. Check out those legs. You got a little bit more than a minute of work. Of rest coming at you. Don't worry about the clock there. Now, as you get that drink of water, keep in mind you don't want to get more than a couple of sips. But if you want to keep it moving, you're more than welcome to. Go ahead, run in place. Maybe go ahead, get some jumping jacks in there. Just move those arms around. You still got quite a couple of seconds. Just keep that heart rate going. Now, for your first exercise for round number 2, we've got your low creep. This can be done from the ball of your feet. This can be done from your heels, and you can walk while doing this, or you can keep it standing. I'm going to show you both of those options in just a few seconds here. Taking it down into that low crouch. You can go ahead, drop the knee, come back, and then hit the other side. Now, if that's not for you, say that's too much on the knees, feel free to go ahead, modify. There we go. Now your modification for this, walk into it, drop the knee, get your bearings, hit the other side. You want to step, plant the heel, drop the knee, repeat on the opposite side. Here we go, taking it back across. Drop the knee, plant the heel. drop the knee, plant the heel. There you go. Don't be afraid of a little bit of rotation on this one, folks. You've only got this going for 10 more seconds. Stay in nice and low in that squat. If you're not digging this, you can hold that low squat for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we've got your iron legs. That is a lunge with a squat, or a squat with a lunge. Whatever order you want to do them in. 3 exercises in one. Coming at you in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, if you find that's not for you, as you just noticed, I just did it with that nice deep lunge, but that step back. You can step into these, or you can hop into these. With that little bit of a shuffle is more than okay. Let's keep it going. "20 seconds on the clock. Let's keep it running. Keep it going. Let it burn. Let it burn. "7 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Next up, we've got your single leg bear crawl donkey kick. So you come into a nice low bear crawl. You're going to drive that heel up. Keep that foot flexed and that knee bent at a 90 degree. Drive the heel up. Feel that contraction in the glute. Kick this off in 3, 2, 1. Now, you'll notice my knee is directly under my hip there. But if you want to up the intensity, or I should say if your balance isn't there, widen your grip with your hands and keep that donkey kick going. You want to up the intensity, let that knee hover. Keeping it going for 23 more seconds. We're more than halfway through. Four, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we've got your kneel to stand. Start from the knees, drive through the heel like you're coming out of a lunge. Return to the top, drive the hips. Now, as you're doing this, make sure you keep one foot coming up first and stepping the opposite leg back. Not digging that, feel free to get that lunge with that step back and reach away. Opening up the hips, getting that knee to that level. Let's keep it going for 30 more seconds. All right, folks, we're more than halfway through. We've only got 15 seconds left. Keep that chest up. Drop the knees. Drive through the heels as you come up. Keeping this going for 7 seconds. We're almost through. Chest up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we've got a lesson in strength and etiquette, ladies and gentlemen. We've got your curtsy lunge. Step on over. Keep that foot behind you and across that center line. Drop that knee and hip and keep it going. Feel free to rotate towards that lead knee. That right there is going to give you the balance you need. Here it is from the side. You'll notice that my knee does not track over the toes once I get my balance going on this one. Let's keep it going for 30 seconds. We're almost through. Now, if you find that's not for you, feel free to go ahead, just get that step back kind of sprint to skip going on. Maybe even step across the body a little bit and then return to the top. Now, we've got one side that's always better than the other. Keep that chest up. We're almost through. Seven seconds. We're almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, folks. In 15 seconds, we're back at that low creep. Remember, you want to go ahead, keep those heels on the ground, and as you step forward, you want to drop the knee of the rear leg and repeat on the opposite side. Do not be afraid to rotate that body towards that lead knee, but stay in that low squat the whole time. Hips low, chest up, eyes out, and down and in front of you to help with that balance. Look where you're going, folks. Look where you're going. Now, if you're not digging that, you can go ahead. Stick to that iso squat with that in and out. Core nice and tight. There you go. Stepping into it. Keep it moving. Here it is from the side. You can step back into it, drop the knee, and rotate towards that lead leg. 7 seconds on the clock. Keep it going for 4, 3, 2, 1. got your iron legs coming your way. Squat, lunge, lunge. You can step into this. You can hop into this, whatever you prefer, keeping it going in 2, 1. Here we go. $20 seconds to go. Keep that chest up. Core nice and tight. Keep it moving. Get those hips nice and low. Whether it's in a lunge, a squat. Looking good out there. We're almost through. 7 more seconds. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Single leg donkey kicks coming at you. Remember, whichever side you did before, don't do it again. Otherwise, you'll be lopsided. You'll have one really buff leg and one really weird looking one. Drive that heel up, chest up, core tight, eyes out in front of you. Abs nice and tight. Try not to arch that back. Don't be afraid to round it. $30 seconds to go. $15 seconds, hang tight. Remember, if you want to up that intensity, let that knee hover. Drive that heel up for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kneel to stand, folks, kneel to stand. Remember, you start on that one leg, and you come down on that same leg. Step back with it, get that knee to the ground. Keep that chest up throughout. $20 seconds to go. Keep that chest up. You're almost there. Abs nice and tight. Let's go. $10 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we've got your curtsy lunge, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, chest up, step across the body, but whatever side you hit, don't hit that same side again. Let's hear it. Let's see it. Chest up. Feel free to rotate into it. Come up. You'll notice as I pump my arms, I reach one arm across the body towards that knee, and my knee still does track out towards that pinky toe. That's also to help with balance, but make sure you keep that chest up. Maybe even follow the hands with the eyes as you do so for the next 27 more seconds. $10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake out those legs. We've got your last set of low creeps. Step forward, drop the knee. Step forward, drop the knee as you rotate towards it. Might take a little bit of coordination to figure out, but you got this. Feel free to start early in 2, 1. There it is. Looking good out there. $15 seconds to go. Almost through. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Iron legs coming at you, chest up. Go ahead, drop down to that squat. Come right back up. Get those lunges right after. Almost through. Here we go. $30 seconds on the clock. Looking good out there. Nice work. 15 seconds. Great thing about this exercise, folks, you don't have to worry about switching sides. Let's let it burn for 5 more seconds. Get that hop in there if you got it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're taking it down for that single leg donkey kick. Don't forget, you're going to want to switch sides on this one, unlike the last one. Hands flat on the ground. You can let that knee rest on the floor, but don't forget, if you want to up that intensity, come up off of the ground, let that knee hover as you drive that heel up, keeping it in line with that hip, maybe a little bit behind, but nothing too crazy. Let's keep it going for just a few more seconds, because we are going to switch. 2, 1. Drop that knee. Feel free to shake out the shoulders. Get right back to it. Here we go. Let that knee hover if you can. Drive that heel. Bam. 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 Nice work. Nice work. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Let it rock. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, folks, we've got your kneel to stand. We're almost through. Hang tight. I know it burns. I know you're tired, but we're almost there. Shoulders back, chest up. Feel free to pump those arms as you come down to those lunges and back up on the other side. We're almost through. "25 seconds. Switch sides if you have to. Make sure you're hitting that other leg, letting that leg lead as you come out of it, and then back down into it by stepping it back first. Let's go. Feel free to get that hop in there. Explode out of it. Drop both knees. Get that hop. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Final exercise, we've got that curtsy lunge. You've got one leg that's always more balanced and stronger than the other. Don't be embarrassed. Get that foot right outside that line. Chest up. Don't shift your gaze from the floor to the ceiling. That's where you'll lose that balance. Keeping it going for 23 seconds before we switch sides. I know it's a weird number, but hey, that's when we switch. Halfway point, ladies and gentlemen, switch to the other side. In my case, the better side. The grass is always leaner on the other side. Let's let it rock for just 10 more seconds. We're almost through. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's game, ladies and gentlemen. Nice work. Hope you enjoyed that workout.
Hey guys, Nerd Coach Fury coming at you. Just letting you guys know, huge shout out to you for making time for yourself today and actually getting this workout in. If you like what you saw, don't forget to like and subscribe here. Or if you want to see more of my hijinks and what I'm doing in my spare time, feel free to check me out on Instagram at Nerd Coach Fury. And remember, folks, you gotta want it. Trim it down, tone it up, get it done.